Zipper tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel. While my lobsters.
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in is Ramon Urias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Baltimore, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
First pitch of the AB now. This one skied out toward right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I know these guys are looking for better results from Ryan Mountcastle today. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. Espinal trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit towards center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. DJ Stewart is in with.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left. Bruce Zimmerman will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
That's a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So now into the box is Maikel Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next, here is Austin Wynns. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Hayes is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the box, Jorge Mateo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Jake Lamb standing in now. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Up next is Danny Jansen. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that